they didn't correspond with the league, then the league wouldn't have finished when it finished. I think it's very, very important we acknowledge that. Yes, sir. And it's something that the chairman alluded on, and it came to pass. Is the league where it's supposed to be that it is today? Definitely not. The league is young in the hands of our able chairman. I was a coach in the just concluded league, and my 5 months there is like an undercover job. I've seen the good, the bad, and the ugly. Yes. I've seen the good, the bad, and the ugly. And we have to do more to get the league where it is. And the only way where we can get it right is with the help of the Nigerian Football Federation. The Nigerian Football Federation have a lot to contribute because they are in charge of those that call the game. And that's where I think the media has a lot to say, because if we are in a venue and we see a shady play in a game, I think it's very, very important that we sing it out. And if we do that, then definitely it will help the league to get where it is. Because believe me, the players, the board, the NFF, if they do what they need to do and then the media doesn't tell them what is going wrong, we will not get it right. Mr. Chairman, if we are not in that cohesion with the media, I think it's very, very important to have a department that the media is entangled with the league. Yeah. It's very, very important. Very, very important.
Start by thanking you immensely for your contribution to what is today a hugely successful season, 24-25 football season. Just here to highlight certain areas of the league. When this board came into place 2 seasons ago, there were certain KPIs that were given to the league board must do. And today, I'm happy to recount vividly, beginning from, first of all, the issue of visibility. Before this board came on board, there was visually nothing like visibility for the Nigerian Premier League. Today, we are happy to say that over 200 and over 400 games were live. We have Propel, we have Start Time, and that brought visibility to the brand. In terms of balance, that is competitive balance, you can see that the league was highly fought for, and the fairness, level playing ground for all. And for the first time in the history of our domestic league, a private club came on top to win the trophy. We'll talk about value orientation. Today, the league has been moving since 23-24 season. We moved from 100 million to 150, and today it is 200 million, which is the cash value for the league.
It's my pleasure and delight to welcome everyone here for a brief review of the highly successful season that began on 31st August 2024 and concluded on May 25, 2025. For the first time in many years, perhaps since the start of the new era of Nigerian Premier Football League, in 2025, that's 20 years, that the date for kickoff and ending will be faithfully implemented. This is a commitment we made and promise delivered. Today, we are also here to announce that the 2025-2026 season will be commencing on the 22nd of August this year, and will be completed on the 24th of May next year, 2026. So we hope to keep to this date religiously, like we did to the one we did just concluded last season. This is to maintain the calendar we have now established from the last season. I will now give a summary of the statistics from last season. Summary of stats for 2024-2025. I will start by highlighting another important history that was made by Remo Stars, winning the title with 3 matches to spare after defeating Niger Tornadoes on March day 35 on April 27. You know, the final match is March day 38, as a March day 35. Same day that Liverpool was crowned champion of EPL, Remo Stars again became the champion of Nigerian Premier League. 380 games were played in total, 19 home and 19 away games by each of the 20 clubs. Remo Stars, Rivers United, and Abia Warriors made the top 3. A total of 286 games won, 94 were drawn with 784 goals. There were 244 home wins and 42 away wins. That's quite unprecedented too. 552 goals scored at home and 232 scored by visiting teams, out of which 60 were from the penalty spot. 16 penalties were missed, 13 of the goals were own goals, and 4 hat-trick. On disciplinary measures, a total of 1,380 yellow cards were issued and 56 expulsions. That means red card, 56 players got red cards during the course of 90 minutes of play. National United, Yusuf Anas, with 18 goals, topped the chart and was followed by our veteran Rabiu Ali, who netted 13 goals. Rabiu Ali of Kano Pillars, who netted 13 goals. And Tony Ijoma of Abia Warriors came third with 12 goals. Let it be noted that Anas had 2 of the 4 hat-tricks, while Rangers Isaac Xavier and Amadou Liman had 1 respectively. That means Anas scored 3 goals in 2 different matches. Let it be noted of the 380 matches, 188 were covered live by StarTimes, while Propel Africa streamed over 200 matches. The detailed stats are on our website, or you can contact Dr. Sonny Obaseki, our head of competitions, for more details if necessary. Again, we thank you for consistently support and possibly project the Nigerian Premier League in your reports. That is the reason for coming, to first give you an update, a review of what happened last season, just like I did now. Again, announce to you the new date for commencement of the next season, and to let you know that we don't just keep to the international calendar, as we did, but we hope and we want to stick to it, and it has come to stay. Nigerian League has a date to start and when to finish now. If we were able to keep to it last season, hopefully we should be able to consistently do it, so that when this board ceases to be, those coming thereafter, we know that what they meant on ground is a working system, with strict adherence to international best practices. We again want to thank our journalists for good reportage, for being with us despite doing little, because this league is not buoyant. I must confess to you, the league don't really have a title sponsor as of now, but we're managing to keep afloat. Not unlike those days when we have a lot of sponsors. But now, we believe that with our positive image has been projected by you, and with our own credible performance as a body, then sponsors will have confidence in coming to the league, because Nobody wants to invest in an environment of crisis. Nobody wants to invest in an environment of mistrust and fraud. So everybody wants, visibility for investment, and again, credibility for managing such investment. So we are here to thank you. And so thank you very much. And I want to today, on my honor, confirm to you that Nigerian referees are perhaps one of the best in Africa. I've seen a lot. I've seen a lot. And I've seen a lot of things, even in Europe, what happened. But it's being concealed to the world. People don't know what is happening. Yes, I want our journalists, the way you'll be cooperating with us. Whatever you see that is terrible in terms of officiating, you feel so. All right? A referee, what you see sometimes might not be what those of us watching the match noticed. All right? Sometimes you feel there should be a penalty. On the later on, we keep doing the review, and Dan is in charge of this. Video analytics, data, this will come back, discover, no, this cannot be a penalty. But yet, the referee is being crucified online for not giving a penalty. Some awarded penalties, they will say, no, it's not a penalty. Again, we go back, we get to see it. Now, the world is beginning to see that our referees are getting better now. CAF, the last just concluded under 20, a Nigerian referee was involved. CAF invited 2 of them. All right? And again, in these, there are others that are being invited now. And what happened is, before, that's ingredients of getting referees noticed. Your league must have communication gadgets. We don't have it before. But now, this last season, you see that our referees are now using communication gadgets. Our referee will have to say where he is and ask questions from the sidelines, from AR1, AR2, and know exactly what is going on. Unlike before, when the referee will leave the center stage to run, go and meet AR1 or 2, I beg waiting to happen here. That one is gone. So that's part of the thing that CAF and FIFA is looking at. So the next level now is that we want to advance to the stage of having a VAR here. And now I want to tell you again that NFF shortlisted 10 of our referees who are computer literates to go to Morocco for training. All right? I think now we as a league, had online meeting with manufacturers of VAR and the producers of the machine. First, before you can use it, you must be able to use communication gadgets. All right? You don't need to go all out watching TV, looking at the TV, at the screen. You can communicate with those at the room, the machine room, then they will discuss it. Know whether it's right or wrong. Secondly, then you must be computer literate. Now, the last recruitment of referees, NFF insisted on computer literacy before you can allow anybody to be part of it. Now, the stage we are now is looking for sponsors to be able to acquire the VR machine. We are ready to go the way of VR, but unfortunately, the machines are quite expensive. Then, if you have it, not just having it, you have to train those that will use it in the rudiments of handling the VR machine. It's not just a machine like you just have to pay. Even when you buy your own telephone, smartphone, you need to learn how to use it first. Talk less of a video assistant referee. So, and in doing that, those to be trained, those that will train them are not available in Nigeria. They need to go out. And again, even if you train them, the money to acquire the equipment is what we're actually waiting for. So I, again, want to employ our esteemed friends from the media that our referees have improved tremendously. That is why you can see very first match day of this last season, we had 4 away wins. It's unprecedented. So referees are now alive to their responsibility that, okay, look, to whom much is given, much is spent. And beside again, they know that your reputation is at stake. The present crop of officials that we have now, the officiating officials that we have now, are quite conscious of their own reputation. That's why, occasionally, of course, there may be some flashes of what we see as very bad officiating, which we ourselves frown out and call those people to question. But the situation has completely reduced to what I can describe as the barest minimum. So let's project our referee in a positive light for the world to see. It is then that the world will respect them. So thank you. As we go in, we're not doing it on our own. We're actually collaborating with some certain corporate organizations. So we met with one. We practically have an agreement in principle. All right? Again, we want another one that just came in and some of our staff met with them. We again fixed a meeting for Monday. We're expecting 2 or 3 of such organizations before the kickstart of the season. Then again, we'll announce to the world what they are about to do and what they will bring into the table. Yeah.
Sorry, Tolu, you already.
Financial transparency, right, is a matter of what the club gets. How do they spend it? All right? We on our own part, what do we get? How do we spend it too? It's not just about clubs, but the leagues too. All right? We just did our audited account, which for last year. You do it regularly, even without little income. We have external auditors that come and do auditing. Then it's part of our club licensing criteria. Clubs must provide some details of what came, how much a salary of players, and how many players you have, what came into the system. That's been constantly maintained. All right? It is on, and we don't compromise. That is it. But it's not something we have to be publishing regularly. Yeah, our own, we publish it at our AGM. During the AGM too, the clubs, we discuss their own. That is it.